Before the Senate, Julia Cornelia unveils animated maps depicting the fierce naval clashes between Roman and Carthaginian fleets. The screen flashes with the title, Rome's Naval Breakthrough, setting the stage for an untold story. In a voiceover, Julia Cornelia recounts Rome's unexpected rise to naval power. Rome was never meant to rule the seas, but when we faced Carthage, we learned fast. Marcus Aurelius Severus gazes upon the battlefield of Cannae, where the ghosts of Rome's darkest hour linger amidst the carnage. Aerial views unveil the magnitude of Hannibal's trap, forever etching Rome's darkest hour into the annals of history. Amidst the desolation, Marcus Aurelius Severus declares, "It was the kind of defeat that could destroy a nation, but instead, it forged a stronger Rome." His words echo with the weight of history, a testament to Rome's resilience in the face of unimaginable loss. Amidst the chaos of the battlefield of Pharsalus, Gaius Scipio clashes fiercely alongside Caesar's legions, each strike echoing his relentless ascent. As the steel clashes and bodies fall, the words "Caesar's rise" flash across the sky, heralding a new era forged in blood and ambition. With each swing of his sword, Gaius Scipio's voice echoes across the battlefield. "I wasn't born into power. I earned every step, every breath. Rome gave me the chance to rise."
The legacy of Rome after the fall. Text. Although the fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 AD marked the end of Rome's dominance in the West, the influence of Rome would not vanish. In fact, its legacy would endure for centuries to come. The Byzantine Empire, which continued the Roman tradition in the East, would last until the fall of Constantinople in 1453 AD, a full 1,000 years after the fall of Rome. Rome's impact on law, government, architecture, and culture laid the foundations for the medieval kingdoms that rose in the wake of Rome's collapse. Roman law, particularly the Corpus Juris Civilis, body of civil law, became a key influence on legal systems across Europe, and many modern laws are still based on Roman principles. Additionally, Roman architecture and engineering innovations, such as roads, aqueducts, and monumental structures, inspired future civilizations. The Roman alphabet and Latin language became the foundation for many modern languages, including Italian, French, Spanish, and Portuguese. Rome's military strategies and tactics were studied by generals throughout history, and even today, military academies around the world teach Roman military theory. Though the empire may have crumbled, the echoes of Roman power and brilliance can still be felt throughout the world. Conclusion.
The Battle of the Teutoburg Forest, Rome's Great Defeat. Animation, foggy forest, Roman columns ambushed, Arminius in the shadows. Vo, Arminius, I learned their language, their tactics, their pride, but I never forgot who I really was. Arminius removes his Roman cloak and joins his tribal warriors. Vo. In 9 AD, Arminius, once a Roman officer, led a coalition of Germanic tribes to deliver one of Rome's worst defeats. The empire lost more than legions that day. It lost the dream of expansion into Germania. Ive. The fall of the Western Empire, the sack of Rome. Animation, Rome's streets in panic. Visigoths enter the city. VO, Julia Cornelia. We thought Rome would last forever, but even empires must answer for their flaws. Julia closes a scroll as flames flicker in the distance. VO. In 410 AD, Rome was sacked for the first time in 800 years. It wasn't just the end of an era, it was a reminder. No empire is invincible, not even Rome. Number 6. The Legacy of Rome, after the fall. Montage. Roman roads, cathedrals, law books, modern Europe. V. Marcus Aurelius Severus. Rome lives on not in its walls or weapons, but in its words, its laws, its spirit. Severus teaching young commanders. Julia writing in a grand library. Gaius addressing a crowd. VO. From architecture and language to governance and philosophy, the Roman world shaped the modern one. Its people and their ideas still echo across history. Of our 7. Conclusion. The Echo of Empire. 6. All characters in sequence. Rome fought not just with swords, but with strategy, belief, and resilience. Marcus Aurelius Severus led with discipline and vision. Gaius Scipio proved that greatness could rise from humble beginnings. Julia Cornelia defended Rome with words, not weapons. And Arminius reminded the world, even giants can fall. YouTube prompts, lines and transitions, designed to close out the video with momentum, connect with your audience, and encourage interaction, ideal for algorithm engagement. Here's the continuation from Section 7. Conclusion. Shmuna. These were not just battles, these were turning points, moments where decisions, courage, and sacrifice changed the course of history. VO. Gaius Scipio. History remembers the victors, but true greatness is found in those who never stop fighting. VO. Julia Cornelia. Rome's story didn't end. It evolved in every language, every law, every idea it left behind. VO. Arminius. Even the strongest empires must listen, or they will be reminded who truly holds the power. VO. Marcus Aurelius Severus. Honor is not in conquest. It's in how we lead and what we leave behind. End screen prompts. For YouTube viewer interaction. VO. Narrator. BO. Which of these four would you want by your side if you had to walk through history? Let us know in the comments. Severus, Scipio, Julia, or Arminius. What battle or era of history should we explore next? Tell us below, and your idea might become our next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a story from the ancient world. This was How Rome Defeated Its Enemies, the story of great battles. We'll see